Don't mind my selfie. So that's like I have more of those.
SIDS says, I want to become a financial.
When you hear it looks so dark, is that what you saw before? And I could show you where I'm from, but the maps won't tell you why. Cause all that sings lives in the sun, and we have nothing to become. After all the hallelujahs, after all the silent nights, after all when truth is dancing at your door and you can see, cause you're not searching anymore. Baby, baby, we've all been a part of the same thing from the very start. Baby, maybe we've all been a part of the same thing from the very start. Baby, maybe. Nothing's ever lost. You taught me time is just a game, and every death's another breath. Can you hear our names, the pouring rain? After all the hallelujahs, after all the silent nights, we could see we're not searching anymore. Baby, maybe we've all been a part of the same thing from the very start. Baby, maybe we've all been a part of the same thing from the very start. Baby, maybe we've all been a part of the same thing from the very start. Baby, baby, we've all been a part of the same thing from the very start. Baby, baby, we've all been a part of the same thing from the very start. Baby, the same thing from the very start. Baby, baby, we've all been apart. Have the same thing from the very start. Baby, baby, we've all been apart. Have the same thing from the very start.
Conference, and I hope it was productive. I hope it was things got done, and you met the people you needed to meet, and hopefully we're going to move forward as small islands. This is a song. This is a reggae song that I've made my own version of it. For me, really represents the feeling of being in the Caribbean. You might recognize this.
I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in our resting days. You provide all my wants and needs. Got the sunshine, rivers and trees, green leaves. Let me see, Jah, me see your way. Drastically straight from hypocrisy, I say. Every man of them own a philosophy. The proper way, I let me read a chapter. Man, them in a city hungry and I eat. If food they don't a country, just a drop of a tree. Now you say poverty not real then, but the reason revealing. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees. Just a steam pepper pot on this stew. Life is a dream when you got gratitude. So the regime, them can't stop what we do now. Information you take on your own. Else you be slaves to the things that you know. What do you know if you learn every day? Be careful of things that you say. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees and green leaves. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and fools. I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. To provide all my wants and needs, but the sunshine, rivers and trees. Who knows? 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 Who?
Thank you. This is a song I wrote a long time ago. This is one of the first songs I ever wrote, and I wrote it with a friend of mine here in Antigua when we were maybe 15 or 16. And it's a song about growing up, yeah. It's called Will's a Stranger. Found life on the edge, cold feet again. I'm feeling like I've got one less real friend. And what is paradise? Just another vice. Full house heartbreaker with her honey's end. Flamboyant tree tickled by a sea breeze. Madman club hand, hurricane disease. Wide-eyed still waiting for the other side dead end. I've got a pocket full of old keys.
And I told you we don't live here anymore. Slippery slope, she's an antique dead joke. I used to use her all the time, but now I'm out of rope. I'm coming up on fate, baby, let's elevate. I know the guy selling hope to the old pope. It's $29.95 for a bad dream. If you ever wake up, next one's on me. New soul now away. What's another day living in the hell of heaven's heavy-hearted fantasy? And I told you we don't live here anymore. Will's a stranger, but I've heard of him before. And I'm an actor, I'm hidden on the empty stage. Look, you're calling, I only heard you yesterday. And I told you we don't live here anymore. No time won't tell if you've got no change. And I give another $1 to a crackhead stranger. But it's strange, huh? How everybody's still talking like they know what's gonna age you. And now I sit down, sunset, slow motion, sipping rum punch, lying back in the ocean. Blew up, blew down, I have a look around. Got up by my side, don't need another notion. And I told you we don't live here anymore. I told you we don't live here anymore. Will's a stranger, but I've heard of him before. An actor, but on the empty stage. You're calling, I only heard you yesterday. And I told you
evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? Thank you very much. I just want to begin by saying welcome to the Dow's Hill Interpretation Center, National Parks of Antigua and Barbuda. Welcome to the official cocktail reception in honor and hosted by the Honorable E.P. Chet Green, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Agriculture, Trade, and Barbuda Affairs. The Honorable E.P. Chet Green, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Antigua and Barbuda, Her Excellency Amina Mohammed, Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, and other UN officials, members of Cabinet, foreign ministers and other ministers of government, Her Excellency Baroness Scotland, Secretary General of the Commonwealth, members of the Diplomatic Corps, specially invited guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It gives me great pleasure at this point in time to invite the Honorable E.P. Chet Green, Minister of Foreign Affairs, to bid you welcome.
Thank you and good evening. Allow me to adopt the protocols already established, because in the interest of time, I wanted to make sure all of my guests enjoy a good evening. I will not bore you with any long speech. As a matter of fact, we've had so many speeches for the last 4 days that a speech is the last thing I'm sure any of my guests would want to hear tonight. But of course, it's a pleasure for me to welcome you to Antigua Barbuda as we wind down on the activities surrounding the SIDS conference. Especially to our visitors, I want to say how delighted we are to have hosted you. I bring you farewell greetings on behalf of Prime Minister Gaston Brown, who's unavoidably absent tonight. I just want to ensure that tonight, that you, our esteemed guests, enjoy what may be the last moments in Antigua before your next visit. I think every Antiguan and Barbuda citizen is indeed proud tonight of the outcome of the hosting of the 4th SIDS conference. Even though I promised not to speak for long, I could not be at this podium and not recognize the vision of our esteemed ambassador in New York, His Excellency Dr. Walton Aubrey Webster. I've been boasting to guests here tonight from overseas that this is not only Antigua, but this is St. Paul, the most picturesque part of Antigua and Barbuda, which happens to be my constituency. I also added to my boast that Aubrey Webster, our UN ambassador, is also from this community. And so you can say that together, from St. Paul's, we pulled it off for Antigua and Barbuda. But let me just quickly say, before I leave, just how immensely proud and thankful I am to all of those agencies and individuals who came together in what was a truly national effort to host this conference. I may miss some, but allow me to mention those that come to mind readily. And for any I don't mention tonight, you'll see it in the papers tomorrow and in future comments that I make on our hosting. Of course, I must thank our volunteers, an incredible group of young Antiguans and Barbudans, augmented by persons from outside of our country, who did justice to the hosting of the SIDS conference. When I met them back in January of this year, I said to them that you're no longer volunteers, you are national ambassadors. And tonight, I feel justly proud in the title being assigned to all the volunteers for the SIDS conference. I want to thank our security forces, the ABDF, the police, ONDCP, and immigration, who came together in the national tapestry to ensure that there's total safety and security for all of our guests here in Antigua and Barbuda for the SIDS conference. Words of commendation for security would not be complete even if they did not add my word of thanks to the US government and the British government, the UK government, for support provided throughout the SIDS conference and its hosting. To our health authorities, we had no emergencies, but you were there every day on time. Thank you for your support to the national effort. Of course, to our caterers, who ensured that our guests were kept fortified with Antiguan food for the most part, I feel justly proud of your contribution. And whilst I say thanks to the caterers at the SIDS conference, let me point out tonight and say to our kitchen here at the Interp Center that already I'm hearing the buzz about the quality of food that you're preparing for guests. To our taxi drivers, bus drivers, small property owners, hotels, all those who contributed to the accommodation and transportation needs of our guests, you made Antigua and Barbuda proud every day from day one. As I said, I may miss some individual or individuals, but I must thank Prime Minister Gaston Brown and the Cabinet Ministers for supporting the vision and the efforts that were made to host this conference. I want to thank my New York staff in the UN mission, who are the ones who carried the brunt of this project from the inception. Complemented, of course, by Capital staff led by Ambassador Liverpool. I want to say thanks because together you made my job as Oversight Minister easy. And so as we enjoy the night, remember we are in not only Antigua and Barbuda, but in St. Paul, the most picturesque part of Antigua and Barbuda. And since tourism is our business, to all our visiting guests, there's a saying in Antigua and Barbuda, you cannot come once. And if you've been here before, you have to come again. Good night, God bless and enjoy.
Thank you very much, Honorable E.P. Chet Green, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Agriculture, Trade, and Barbuda Affairs. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to ask Her Excellency Amina Mohammed, Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, to come and present a toast on this occasion. Excellency.
Minister Chet Green, where's he gone? There he is downstairs. Hello, Antigua. I don't hear you. Hello, Antigua. Hello, SIDS. No, SIDS. It's fantastic to be here at the closing. I was complaining and I wasn't at the opening, but the spirit of all those who have come to SIDS 4 to make it a success can be felt. It was palpable that you had so many people in the hall this afternoon as we closed, but more importantly, what we're taking away. And I want to thank the leadership, the vision, and the hard work. And I can tell you, Ambassador Webson is a force to behold in New York. So with his ideas and seeing the fruition of them here, thank you, Ambassador Webson. We really do appreciate that the seeds were born in New York in the mission. But the vision of the leadership here to come together in a very difficult time in the world to really come out with a document that we all know is important at this time when really there's no news except what is pretty miserable in other parts of the world. And I think what you've given today is hope. What you've given today is the can-do. Is a small island state that has hosted the world, that has punched way above its weight and has shown what the Caribbean can do, what SIDS can do, and And for that, we're grateful because we have so many more hills to climb. And so today, as I came through the airport, they told me that the beginning of this meeting, on Sunday, I think it rained, and everyone thought, oh my goodness, that's the end of it. But where I come from, it's a blessing. And you started this conference with a blessing, and that blessing, it really did deliver more sunshine, more enabling environment to work in. Then I heard about the 365 beaches, and that what Antigua and Barbuda does is to deliver a beach a day, which is amazing because what you did is to deliver Abbas. And what it is for us today is to use those 365 days every day for the next 10 years to make sure that we can get the commitments met, the Paris commitments, the SDG commitments, and make it happen. And so I would like to ask you to join me to raise a glass to Prime Minister Gaston, his whole team, the United Nations, you here that have made this happen as we take the spirit of Antigua and Barbuda with us into action. To Antigua, Barbuda, and Abbas. And St. Paul's, did he say it was the best parish, or was it St. John's, or was it St. I'll go before I lose
Thank you very much, Excellency Amina Mohammed, for those wonderful words and insightful expression of confidence that from here on in, the next 365 days in each year over the next 10 years, we will attempt to roll out the actions that have been decided and discussed at this conference. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Foreign Minister indicated at the beginning of this brief ceremony, tonight is not a night of speeches, but however, we would like to invite His Excellency Aubrey Walton Webson, a son of the soil of Antigua and Barbuda, a son of the soil of the St. Paul's community, to bring brief remarks.
Good evening, St. Paul's. Good evening, everyone. Honorable EP Chet Green, my dear sister Amina Mohammed, Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. As my minister said, tonight is not a moment of speech, it's a moment of celebration. So I'd first of all like to say thank you, all of you who have come to this conference. Thank you for your support, your faith in us, and thank you for being here. The work has just begun. I want to say thank you to all, echo the words of thanks from the minister, and to extend that to the colleagues at the United Nations and the colleagues in New York who helped to make this happen. I want to give the commitment that we in Antigua and Barbuda will continue to push for the implementation of the strategies that we put forward in Abbas. It's not a moment to sit on our laurels. This is the moment to move forward. We continue to believe that we are at a pivotal time in the history of small island states. All of the things that the DSG mentioned, we intend to push to make these things happen. The SDGs, the commitment to Paris, the resilience against climate change, and our effort to seek excellence for small island developing states. These are the things we are committed to, and these are the things we will work towards. Let me wish you a very pleasant stay in the most pleasant part of Antigua. You said to me that you enjoyed everything in Antigua. And those of you who hadn't come out here, I always say to people, every time I go everywhere in the world, and I have been blessed to be in many places, I always begin my speech by saying, I am from a small village in Antigua, and if I'm speaking to kids, I dare them to find English Hub on the map. In Africa, where I spent a lot of my career, I said, do you know, and I'm always very pleased when people say, yes, I heard about it, and they find it. So, I mean, like you, rain for us is a blessing. We were blessed on Saturday night, Sunday. We were worried, but we were blessed, and the blessings bore upon us that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we were fine. Don't be surprised if Friday night you see rain. So thank you again. Enjoy the evening, and really, it's a real honor and a privilege that I have been blessed with to have been given leadership, to have been trusted in leadership by the government of Antigua. Barbuda, my dear friend, Minister Green, was the one who said to the cabinet, I want Aubrey to lead this, and I am honored to have been trusted, and I hope and believe that that their trust in me have paid dividend. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So as I said earlier on, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for allowing us a little space in this wonderful evening as we continue to eat, drink, and enjoy ourselves. The entertainment will continue. Thank you very much.
Yes, I always tell people, you know where English is, and some people find it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the speech givers. It's beautiful and inspiring. I'm just going to do a couple more songs. I'm going to hand over to the band now. But I think this next song is a song called Nobody Go Run Me.
catching hell. People think I'm doing well just because I sing a few calypso. But that is my misery. Calypso don't make money, most of them don't know that I am my axe to grind, just like any other man, existing in poverty in this giant ghetto land. And I intend to hang on. Tell them for me no dice. I ain't gonna eat lies, I ain't gonna grow old sitting in the cold on me. No way, they gonna have to beat me, they gonna have to bury me over 6 feet and more. Tell them I said I was born in this land, I gonna die in this land. Nobody gonna run me from where me come from. Nobody gonna run me, nobody gonna run me. People mama snyam, people mama snyam, me woman must snyam, me lady must snyam. Nobody gonna run me, nobody gonna run me, nobody gonna run me, nobody gonna run me. Life ain't much for us to choose. Some will win and some will lose, but sometimes life is so confusing. I had a lot of friends one time who I used to wine and dine and give them bread when they need it. Now most of them against me, they give me enemy, simply because I am not what they all want me to be, and they plan to pick up my ears. Tell them for me no dice. I ain't gonna eat lies, I ain't gonna grow old sitting in the cold on me. No way, they gonna have to beat me, they gonna have to bury me, or we go roll. Tell them I said I was born in this land, I gonna die in this land. Nobody gonna run me from where me catching hell. People think I'm doing well just because I sing a few calypso. But that is my misery. Calypso don't make money, and most of them don't know that I am my axe to grind, just like any other man existing in poverty in this giant ghetto land. And I intend to hang on. Tell them, party not that I ain't gonna heal lights, I ain't gonna grow. Sitting in the cold, not me, shorty. No way, they gonna have to beat me, they gonna have to bury me over 6 feet and more. Tell them I said I was born in this land, I gotta die in this land. Nobody gonna run me from where we come from. Nobody gonna run me, 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 nobody gonna run me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh gosh, we got a buzz. Went a little too hard at the end, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. My name is Joshua, by the way. Joshua, that's like Joshua without the A. I'm gonna do one more song for you. You can get that buzz stopping. Yeah, thank you for having me. It's such an honor to be here playing for you all. And I really, really hope that this week was productive for all of the reasons that it really should be. There's so many things that we can work on together and individually. We're part of various systems, you know, we are individuals as well as part of our community, as well as part of our islands. And it's beautiful to see the larger community, the islands all across the world coming together to do something like this. And it really makes you believe that a better world is possible. So thank you for being here, and thank you for having me. This is a song about hope. Left my home in the warm rain too many times, and I'm going again. But this is change, she knows me well. We'll leave it all for time to tell. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. You get the feeling that everything's alright. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. Sky mind is setting in.
I've got so much time for the way it's been. Something in me is growing old. I'll take one more smile for the road. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. It's not easy when you're holding on so tight. Thank you very much. Good night. yourself a pleasant good evening.
Good evening to everyone.
Pleasant good evening, y'all.
Are you guys having a good time? That's right. Every time I think I'm saying goodbye, everything inside me says a lie. So let's see everything right through the road, and I never said I had enough. So I can't, yeah, honey, I like to repay you for the challenges done. I know I won't be able to pay it all for lost count. And with all the time you've been hurting, it's so far that it's blowing my mind. If I should have come over with an under to ride, so I can, that's right. And this is what I think about Antigua. Every time I think I'm saying goodbye, everything inside me says a lie. So I can't, let's see me right through the road, and you never said I had enough. So I can't, I try to repay you for the damages done. I know I won't be able to pay it off for a lost count. And with all the time you've been hurting, it's still so far that it's blowing my mind. If I should have come over, give it number to you, so I can, yeah, man. Of course, we plan to enjoy ourselves tonight before we go home. So don't worry, you're gonna get to dig down and shake it around and, what do you say, chop and roll? And it goes like this. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and he pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this before the fifth, the minor falls and the major lays. Therefore King composing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Thank you.